Welcome back, everybody. We're here for another review, and today you're in my bathroom. In today's video, there's no sponsorship or anything like that. I just want to test out the products because they sent it to me, and I'm really excited about testing it out. I gotta shave my head though, and I'm gonna be using Educated Beards shave kit. This kit comes with everything from the razor and stand to the natural badger hair shave brush and the shave soap. The scent profile for this is going to be peppermint and cedarwood. And here you guys go. I'm going to show you what it looks like when you open up the box and you get your product. You get everything I just mentioned, everything from the brush to the shave soap. Check that out. Looks pretty good, eh? Looks good. And then finally, you get this guy right here, which is your razor, your safety razor. Back to it. So we've got, my hair has just been, I don't know if you guys can tell, my hair is getting pretty, this is when my head, I start to really hate having, knowing that I am bald. I can totally deal with I'm losing, hair. I can deal with that. That to me is not an issue. It's when I can see it all the time like this that bothers me. So I'm gonna shave my head today because I know I need a shave. And this is a really cool stand. This is really nice. Seems very sturdy, very durable. Little metal stand, and then you can just put your razor in. Man, this is just a really nice looking razor. Like, look at this thing. Look at that. That's a good razor. I like that. It's really cool. And so basically, if I remember correctly of how you use these things, you just open it up like so. Okay. Blah. So once you've actually taken the blade out and you've put it into your razor, you're ready for the next step, which is simple. Put it in the stand and let it sit there for a second. Next thing you want to do is you want to take a bowl. I like to put hot water into it, and so we're gonna put some hot water into it. And then you're going to take your brush, and then you're going to dampen the brush, and then you're gonna apply it into the soap, and it's gonna make some it's gonna be really good. You ready for this? I'm stoked for it. Okay, give me 1 second. Voila, you fill it up with water. I like to fill it with like some pretty warm water. What I want to do is take out the brush, get it out, and then look at that. Isn't that nice? Ooh, feels fancy, feels nice. Well, it feels really soft too. I like that. It's good. Really straightforward. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this in the warm water. I'm gonna just let it soak just for a couple seconds, and then I want just the water to get absorbed into the brush. And then I'm gonna show you guys how you take the beard soap and then apply it onto your head. But first things first, I always do this. I like to take a towel, and I want to make sure that I actually put some water to my head. I want to put some hot water on my head and just kind of open up those pores a little bit before I apply the soap onto my skin. So I'm gonna do that really quickly, and you guys can just watch as I'm kind of doing this, but let's just do it super quick, right? In one of my older videos that I've done way back in the day, I actually had a spray bottle, which you guys can always have a spray bottle if you want to use one. But what you're gonna do is just dampen your head first before you do this. It's really nice for your skin. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your soap, you're going to add water to your brush. And then what you're gonna do is you're simply just going to take it and you're going to mix it. Grab my own bad. And then what you're going to do is once you take your soap, you're then going to apply soap to your skin. So I can see, I can do this a lot better. You guys can always continue on to apply more water as you're applying more soap. You guys are getting the real ASMR experience right now. So I hope it's helpful for you guys. And then if you want to, you can take the bottom of that as you collect it, and you can keep applying it to your beard or to your head. I was gonna say beard. No, we don't shave our beards, Scott. We never do that. Okay, and we're gonna just continue on until we have covered every part of our head. Now, again, the other thing too, guys, is that like I've been using a head shaver for a while, like a buzzer. And so it does make the process go a little bit faster. But one of the things I've noticed about head buzzers, and maybe there are companies that do a really like, they'll say like a close to shave. I always just find that with a razor, you're able to really get that close shave that you want to have. You want to have like that full on shaved head experience. Then definitely you need to just use a razor. Okay. Okay, I wanted to say one thing quickly, okay? For someone who's not used to using this type of razor all the time, this is really easy to use. I don't find this overly complicated, and I don't find this to be intimidating at all. If you're someone who is new to shaving and you've never used this type of razor before, it's okay. I think it's a very versatile product, and you just gotta be you just gotta take your time. You don't have to rush. You know, I think that's one of the nice things about shaving, you know, your head, or you're applying, you know, you're using beard product in the morning or even at night, is that, guys, like it just kind of slows you down just a little bit. And there's nothing wrong with slowing down. You guys can tell already too, eh? Just how much that actually really does like take off. And I'm gonna just try and give you guys a little bit of like you guys can actually see a little bit darker. How's that work? Does that look better? I think so. But you guys can just kind of tell, like it really does, like, and it feels incredible. Like, this is the other thing about the buzzer that I find is a little bit of you kind of miss out on this, is just being able to like your skin just doesn't feel like it gets that I don't want to call it the, what is it? It's like a razor burn or something like that. Like, you can get razor burn from using shavers and stuff like that. But now here's what I tend to do. I'm gonna do the ears really quickly because I think the ears are really always like the hardest part. What I tend to do is you want to just take your ear, you want to pull it forward, and then you just want to either go up first and then around, or you can go around and then up. Doesn't really matter, but you just want to get behind that ear. So you just grab your ear. Okay, then when you're doing the back of your head, this is where things might get a little bit more tricky, because you can't see what you're doing, right? Unless you have like a mirror behind you, you can't really see what you're gonna be doing. So because for me, it's been all about feel, I can show you guys how I do it in my back. And it's just like, and there might be some times where you're doing this. There might be some times where you're doing this and you miss some spots, and that's okay, because you can actually just check by putting your hand over top of your scalp, and you can feel where you may be missing some spots. And for me, I just feel like I'm missing a ton. And if I didn't get any shave soap back there, because it feels like I missed some stuff, again, that's why you always want to just check. So we're gonna keep the brush in the bowl for a moment. I'm gonna dampen it. I'm going to reapply in the back of my head. I might need to do some more, which is fine. I just love this, man. It's so nice. And it's okay. Like, I think the other thing too is that it's like, there's a little bit like, this is for the average Joe, right? You know, like I'm not a barber. I don't use this stuff every single day. This isn't part of my livelihood. I just like using this stuff because it feels good on my skin. And I'm using this stuff, and sometimes I'll get better at this. So now we're gonna go back again. The one thing too I want to say to you, do not push the blade down, okay? Like, you don't have to apply force to this. Let the tool do its thing, okay? Let the tool do its trick. It's kind of like in golf, right? Like, the clubs are designed that you just let the club do its thing. It knows what it's doing. You know, it's designed that way to do it. It's just like these tools, right? You don't have to be forceful. Don't be so aggressive. That's what happens when our brush is trying to share a bowl with a razor. This is all the stuff that we can also just cut out. The other nice thing too, guys, is that when you're using one side of the blade, you know what you can do to keep your shaving experience going, and then you don't have to always constantly keep, you know, dunking it with water and whatnot, is you just flip it over to the other side. You just use the other blade, and then you can flip it over. So it's really good. I'm just gonna quickly do this part because I just want this to be. I do some like just like some candid shots of just like. Oh, I can't stress this enough, but always make sure you get the back of your neck. I don't know why. I always forget to do that, and it bothers me when I don't do that. And I want to be very clear about something, very clear about something. There may come a point when you accidentally, you do all this, you shave your head, and then you feel on the back of your scalp, you feel the hair that you missed. It's okay. Happens to the best of us and the worst of us, okay? So it's okay. You're in good company. You're in good company. You don't have to, you know, don't feel every balding guy can get it. We all get it. Oh man, my skin feels so smooth. That feels so nice. Oh man. Oh, I just love having a shaved head. I don't know. There's just something about it. I don't have to worry about messing with it or anything like that. I can just focus on the beard. And life is good. It's an incredibly wonderful shave, and I'm giving this a big thumbs up. I like this stuff a lot. So if you guys are interested in checking out more from Educated Beards, you must do so. Go ahead and do so. They've got some great tools here for you, all on their website, everything from your head to your beard. And that is all you need to know. So go check them out, Educated Beards, amazing company, great stuff. And this has been Burton's Beard Reviews. We'll see you in the next video. Cheers.